to come to the floor today to moderate a colloquy between my colleagues regarding a very important amendment.
The Homeowners Flood Insurance Affordability Act, which we are discussing, seeks to protect homeowners from increases in the cost of flood insurance premiums.
Families purchase flood insurance to prevent the loss of their homes during a natural disaster. But now, many of these same families fear that the price of flood insurance could be just as devastating and actually cost them their homes.
It's not a Louisiana issue, it's not a Gulf Coast issue, it's a national issue. These dots represent communities that are being affected by this program.
And these are folks representing blue states and red states and all types of different terrain, and they have the common purpose of addressing the dysfunction in the Biggert-Waters bill that was passed.
The new rates penalize people who have followed the rules and places the heaviest burden on those who are just now recovering from recent disasters.
And you just can't be going along charging here and suddenly say we're going to charge you 4 times as much.
What business wants to reinvest in a business district when now they feel that any improvements that they make are going to be an area where no one else is going to want to buy their company because they're now in a situation where they have unaffordable flood insurance?
A group of us have come together to change that law so that we can provide opportunities for our families, for our individuals and our businesses to be able to buy and keep the kind of flood insurance they need to stay in business and to keep their communities intact.
Let's have a little common sense. And a little common sense says we want FEMA to do an affordability study, and in the meantime, until we get back that study, we want this put on hold.
And it would allow us as policymakers to look for less harmful approaches to reform.
Because this is a collaborative effort, again, to get it right as we make this transition in flood insurance rates and make sure that we protect affordability on a fair basis as we move to financial viability for the long term for flood insurance rates.
All right, we've got a vehicle on the floor that is a must-pass vehicle. It's the Defense Authorization Bill. We need to get this legislation amended onto it and get it signed into law.
I think the senator from Florida, he's so right about the urgency of this.